All right, so you keep walking down the way that he pointed to you, where the rats were coming from, and you see what he was talking about. There's a huge like steel lattice that prevents you from going any further. There's no way you're getting through this. However, what there is, it looks like, is there's a kind of nearby where that is on the side of the wall. There's a door. You try to go in, but it's locked.
I could break it down with my axe.
How about instead, are there hinges on this door? Does the door have hinges?
Yeah, why not? There are hinges.
Can you use your battle axe to gently unscrew the hinges?
I certainly can.
Okay.
I throw down the hippie on the ground and I start to do that.
Okay, so it takes a while. We're talking like 20, 30 minutes. These things are
That's fine.
We all stand there patiently.
Is the hippie still on the ground?
He's out. He's out.
Okay, good.
You hear him softly breathing. He's not dead.
Good.
But so you guys manage to open the door. When you do, dun, dun, dun,
Oh no, the same map you used for the other boss.
it's a different one, kind of, but not really. I'll get better about printing off different maps, but it's been a busy week.
Uh-huh. You're like that hippie.
So, you open the door, and as you do, throwing daggers scream out towards you. Let's see if Michael Battleaxe can dodge here. We're gonna make him.
No, I quickly pick up the hippie and hold him in front of me.
All right. Well, okay. So that'll be your dodge. We're gonna roll here. Oh yeah, you're fantastically successful. So
Yes.
you pick up the hippie and use him as a human shield, and two throwing daggers firmly embed in his sternum and midsection.
Oh, he's like a fondue pot.
And I say, acupuncture.
The room that you guys enter in is it's a dark, dank room full of steam and leaking water. You hear the dull thuds of magically assisted machinery going.
Was that just a trap that we triggered?
You're not sure. You might have to wander
Okay.
further into the room, or you could look at the screen and see that I have enemies set up, and you could
Oh,
assume.
yeah,
they're gonna
that
attack.
confused me.
Yeah.
But okay, I see.
So we're gonna say that Thad is up now because he's got the highest quickness. He can react to the situation in the quickest fashion. Thad, what do you want to do?
I'm going to pull those daggers out of the hippie's body.
Okay, you pull the daggers out. That's maybe not a good decision if you're trying to preserve his life, but it doesn't sound like you are. So
No, I don't think anybody was trying to do that.
Nope.
No. I mean, he's already living little of a life as it is.
He's basically a vegetable.
You could say we're doing him a favor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when we found him, he was sleeping under a pile of town crier corpses.
you're right.
I'm pretty sure he hasn't been baptized either, so that's one more soul for me.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, you could use it to clean my suit.
Hold on a minute. Let me do me, all right?
All right, so I grab those daggers, and then I want to, sneak forward, see if I can see anything.
Okay, you kind of sneak forward into one of the corners of the room. Maybe your heightened elf vision will let you see what the common humans can't notice. So
I whisper to Thad. I say, "Do you want me to put you on my shoulders to use your elf vision?"
I say, no, I think I got it, but I whisper it because I don't want to alert anyone.
okay.
And I say, "Okay, thanks. Let me know."
I say, okay, I will, and we just keep going back and forth.
All right, Thad, with your keen elf vision, you notice three rat-like humanoids, kind of hunkered in the back near the back wall of the room. They have throwing daggers and what looks like swords and
It was
daggers.
them. They threw the daggers.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow. We should probably beat him up for doing such a
They
thing.
killed our friend, the smelly hippie.
Can I see him well enough to make a shot at all on any of them?
You can, but you kind of already spent 2 actions, so you're gonna have to wait till next turn to try and make a shot.
All right.
So let's let Michael Battleaxe go here. Michael, what do you want to do? You still can't really see the rat human guys.
Let me think here. I lay down on the ground and I crawl forward in an army crawl fashion.
So you can do that. You're gonna move forward like kind of slowly, obviously. You're not gonna be as fast as you normally are. So
is the ground like water? Is the ground sewage water?
Yeah, no. It's this is kind of like a room off the sewage area. It's not like pristine.
Okay.
But it's not. You're not in water.
Okay, making sure.
Okay.
You do stand to be at risk of being bitten by a water moccasin.
Yes, absolutely.
I don't worry because I don't know what those are.
Okay. They're a type of shoe.
Oh. Yeah. So I crawl forward and I wait.
Lang and wait.
I save my action points.
Literally. Okay. Give me an idea of what you'd like to do if like a reaction that you'd like to do if someone comes close to you.
I think I'm gonna wait for one of my partners to do something, and then I'm going to react like a bat out of hell.
Okay.
You know, like a middle linebacker waiting for the hole to open up, and then I'm gonna come in and sack that quarterback for a touchdown point.
Great. I like it. It's a good plan. All right, Judge, you're up.
Well, I'm presuming that those guys threw the darts at us.
I think that's a pretty safe assumption, yeah.
So they're probably already aware of us, so can I cast some sort of shield spell on myself?
Sure, absolutely.
To avoid, to give myself a modifier for harmful rolls against me in the future.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that fact that they probably are already aware of us. Oh, I'm Michael Battleaxe. I'm the idiot.
All right, so Judge, let's see if you can. We're gonna flash you up a spell here. Yeah. Oh yeah. You actually create sort of like a big like the door that you just knocked off the hinges. You actually just like levitate that into the room and then put it in front of you.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So
just me though, right?
Just you. Yeah. You're not protecting any of your friends.
Gotta look out for number one.
Should have levitated the hippie. Just saying.
That was a pretty difficult action, but if you want to do like something quick, like shout something to your teammates or make a move, you can do that too.
All right, I shout good luck.
All right, so it's the rat men's turn. I'm gonna roll to see if they notice Michael Battleaxe moving up. So let's see if they're careful enough to notice. So one out of the three notices you, Michael Battleaxe, and he immediately like sort of squeaks and charges towards you. It's gonna be the one on the left here. The other two, it's foggy. You kind of realize now that maybe they just heard the door open and threw daggers in the general direction. They don't necessarily know where you are. So the one on the left charges you, and he swings out with his two daggers to try and hit you here. He's gonna roll that up, but no, he misses. He his two daggers just sort of like hit you in where your cloak is covering you. Luckily, there's no appendages under where that cloak is, so you're okay for right now.
Ha.
Thad, you're up again. All right, let's the other two guys are just gonna again kind of throw their daggers without being able to really see anything. So they're just going to kind of blind fire here. One actually happens to get really lucky, and it grazes Thad's beautiful new suit.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. He just limb rollered that.
Yeah. It gets you right across the arm. There's a huge gash in the suit, and slightly less importantly, your arm is bleeding. Not terrible, but it's definitely not just a flesh wound. It's pretty significant. You're hurting a little bit. The other one doesn't hit anything. The shot soars well over Michael Battleaxe's head. So, Thad, you are up, and I'm assuming pretty pissed off that this guy messed up your suit.
No, first of all, I shed a single tear for my suit. Then I decide I'm really going to get serious. So okay. I take one of the daggers that I picked out of the hippie's body.
Okay.
And I want to load it into my bow and shoot it at the rat assassin that's trying to attack Michael.
Okay, unorthodox, but I like that thought. Let's see how you do.
And give him cool points.
Yeah, we're gonna say that this is a flashy attack. I'm gonna give you a +1 because this is extra flashy. Also, flashy is not your best attack stat roll, but sometimes you gotta reward cool. The rule of cool, as they say. Let's see here. So normally your attack would have missed, but because I gave you an extra point, it succeeds.
Yes.
You hit the rat, just sort of like kind of on his shoulder. It doesn't look like you hurt him too badly. It grazed him. You get it a cut. He's kind of lost his center of balance. Maybe this will give Michael Battleaxe an opportunity to cream him for you. But I'll give you one more attack, Thad, if you want to do something else, or one more action if you want to do something else.
I'm gonna run behind Juji's door.
I say, hey, get away from that.
Okay, so you
We
run.
start pushing and shoving each other.
You run and you just knock on his.
I say, get a room, you two.
Knock on his door. Just see if you can get behind there. Juju, you gonna let him behind?
No.
Okay.
He can, just because I guess the order of actions is like, he's behind it for now.
Okay. He's gonna like scoot up and he's gonna kind of go off screen here and take cover. I'm gonna scoot you guys up just so the camera can see a little bit here.
Don't you actually like have the door from before?
Oh, I do. Yeah, you're right.
Why don't you put
I'm
that?
gonna scoot that
yeah.
up here so we can see you guys. And then,
Yeah, make it levitate,
and then,
too.
Make the door like levitate.
So
in
it's
front of us.
mostly blocking Judge, but it's
Okay, yeah,
It's
I
giving
like that.
Thad some cover and fire here.
This is some good visuals.
Okay, cool.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, so
Put me on the ground because I'm crouched.
Michael
I'm laying
Battleaxe,
down on the
you're
ground.
shit out of luck. You're in the middle of nowhere with a bunch of
I'm
rat
fine.
assassins that are the blood's in the air. So, Michael, you're up next. What would you like to do?
All right, now, so I'm laying across the ground still.
Yeah, luckily
In a prone position.
Yeah, Thad's shot kind of knocked your attacker off balance, so you kind of have an opportunity here if you want to scramble.
And he's
to
right
your
in
feet.
front of me. So first thing I do is I give him a low blow. I punch him in the nuts.
Okay, great, great.
And
He's
then
a
I
rat,
hit him with my
though.
battle axe.
He's a rat, though. Aren't their genitals like on the inside?
I'm not 100% sure, but well, they're
I
rat.
punch him wherever his genitals
They're
are.
rat men. So let's say that they're in the genital region. They're more man than rat.
Ugh.
It's disgusting.
So what was the second thing you wanted to do? I didn't quite hear you there, Michael Battleaxe.
I want to do it as one action, preferably.
Yeah.
I want to hit him with my axe, but I want to do like a punch in the nuts and then swing across with my axe.
Yeah, we're gonna have to make that 2 actions in
like jump up and then hit it.
in the
okay.
sake of fairness.
Yeah.
So we'll say that these are 2 forceful attacks. So here's for the groin shot. Okay, you like. Have you ever been like hit in the balls, but like your pants got most of it? So like it would have hurt, but like your pants got most of it, so like it doesn't really hurt. But you can like pretend like it hurts in the sake of humor. You guys know what I'm talking about at all, or am I just?
I mean,
Theoretically, sure. I don't really get hit in the balls too often to really have this like metric scale about it.
huh, you're one of the lucky ones then.
It's true. So yeah, it's like it would have hit him but like his pants catch most of it.
Okay.
So like
Okay.
Okay, so we didn't hit him fully.
No, you didn't hit
It
him.
wasn't square.
No. Again, he's kind of off balance though. And then here's your axe attack. So luckily, the attack previously threw his concentration off. That when you draw your axe and swing it down across his body, it catches him flush. It hits him right in between the shoulder and the neck, and he falls limp immediately. He's more than likely dead. So. Congratulations. One of the assassins.
So he is dead.
Yes, one of the assassins has been cut in twain. So
Rat assassins.
rat assassins, yeah. So, unfortunately for you, well, actually, Michael, let's let Judge make his action, and then you might have to face the wrath of the other 2 rat assassins here.
I'm not worried.
Okay.
Okay, I want to close the gap between me and Michael Battleaxe as best I can.
Okay.
While still keeping the shield in front of me, and then I want to stick my wand, which again has a star at the end
Yes,
of
as
it,
we all know.
outside of the door. Like I can't really see, so it's just like my arm like pointing out above the shield.
Okay.
And I want to,
Like a blind fire.
I want to cast Expelliarmus on the rat, which will disarm him.
Okay, which you're gonna have to pick one of the rats. There's a rat in the center and a rat to the left, or to the right.
Center.
Excuse me. Okay, so you do that. You move up here and sort of get your shield here. This rat's dead, so I'm just gonna take him away. So here we go. And yeah, you sort of... Now, I'm actually going to have to give you a minus to this because it's going to be a little hard to see, unfortunately.
Right.
So we're going to say this is a flashy attack from Judge. But we're going to give him a -1 modifier, which you actually coded in. I didn't even notice that. I'm sorry. Can I do a -1 in the...
Yes, you can.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, great. So let's roll to see if you hit here.
I knew my friend Juji would come to provide cover for me.
So no, unfortunately, you sort of blast out wildly with your beautiful star wand, but you don't hit anything that's a rat assassin. At least you knock over some some papers. There's like some files in the corner that shows how the machines are operated. Okay, so the three or the two other rats, they're gonna close in on your location and try and make some attacks here. They're looking vicious. They've got blood in their eyes. Not like literally, but like figuratively. You know what I mean?
I'm still not worried.
Way to build anticipation.
So they both attack.
Look at me. I'm a mountain of meat. What are they going to do to me?
They both attack with their twin daggers and hand knife things. I don't know. Fighting claws, let's say.
I see they got like the squiggly sword.
Yeah, one's got a squiggly sword and one's got fighting claws.
That's like better for hitting bones, right?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm not one of those
little-
nerds. Come on, give me a break.
Trying to do a little bit of world building for you here.
Thad's a sword expert. He could
They
tell
all
us.
do 1d6 damage to me. They all do 1d6 damage to me.
Who's Wendy?
That's a good joke. All right, so rat assassins, they're gonna make some quick attacks against our good friend Michael Battleaxe. So that we're gonna make a quick succession of attacks here. We're each gonna make 2 attacks. So first one misses. Second one misses.
Told you not to worry.
Oh no, though. The third attack,
Ooh,
the rat,
he got ya.
the rat in the center with his fighting claws rakes you right across the chest.
Ooh, he also
I should have worried, I said.
he might have rabies too.
He might
Can I
have
add that?
rabies.
Yeah,
Oh no, I'm rabid. Do something.
we had to check his brain when we kill him.
The clasp that was holding your brand new cape that your employee Lil Jack gave you, much to your dissatisfaction, falls off of you. You're now capeless again. Also, you're bleeding
Rabid.
pretty heavily from the chest.
Oh,
He's
boy.
got one more attack with his fighting claws, and he doesn't manage to hit you. You manage to deflect the blow with your battle axe. You now have 2 rats in front of you, but it is going to be Thad's turn right now. So Thad, what would you like to do?
So let me ask you this: am I covered enough by, say, the like ambient fog that's in the room where maybe that rat can't really see me?
Good.
That would be a decent assumption to make. Yes,
Okay.
I can't
Good
say
D&D
for
talk.
sure, but I would think so.
Would it be enough for me to make a sneaky attack?
Oh, certainly, yeah.
Then I would like to do that.
Okay, that's great. So tell me what you want to do here.
So from my current position, I want to try and hit one of the rat assassin's arms to make them maybe drop a weapon.
Okay, great. It looks like you'll have the easiest shot at the one to the right. You've got a better shot. The other one is kind of
Yeah.
obscured by Michael Battleaxe. So let's let you
Yeah,
make.
definitely the one on the right.
Okay, so you're gonna make a sneaky attack here.
Better not hit me.
No, you actually managed to hit him, and you do what you attempt. Oh, and I even gave you an accidental -1 modifier, so sorry about that. I must have made that for the rat attacks too, but I don't think it would have made that much of a difference. So yeah, you managed to do what you asked. You kind of hit him in the hand. It doesn't do a ton of damage per se, but he does drop one of his weapons. So that's good. You've got one more attack if you'd like to make it.
First, I'm going to yell fumble so that somebody knows to pick up that weapon that was dropped.
Okay.
And then I will make I want to make a second sneaky attack, but it can just be a general attack at a decently vulnerable spot.
Like his butt.
Oh man.
Yeah. How about his genitals? Let's do that.
Well, you couldn't have said that at a better time because I just rolled a 6 for you. So you rolled 3 successes
poor
in
rat.
addition to your sneaky 3. So again, we're not 100% clear on the rat genital situation, but wherever it is, you hit it and he drops dead on the spot. Well, maybe not dead on the spot, but he's incapacitated, and he will likely bleed out due to blood loss. Because that's a lot of blood goes through that area. A lot of blood.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Youch.
All right, Michael Battleaxe, you're up. Would you like to try and finish this?
Okay. Upon hearing Thad yell fumble, I go back to my football days. I don't know what they actually played then in fantasy times.
Blood Bowl.
It probably wasn't football. But
They played fantasy football.
Damn it, you beat me to it.
Blood Bowl, my friend. Blood Bowl.
All right, so Blood Bowl fantasy.
That's a different
football.
LP for another day. I'm gonna sip my coffee.
So upon hearing fumble, my instincts kick in and I dive on the sword.
Oh no! Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Well, luckily it's
Or dagger. Is it a dagger or
it's
sword?
it's a dagger. Let's say.
I dive on the dagger.
Okay.
Now it's not sticking up in the air,
No, it's
right?
not. It's fallen flush with the ground, so you can
Okay.
you can do that. We're gonna say this is quick. Make a quick decision to do this. So let's see here. Yeah, you managed to get it. It's under
Yes.
you. You're at the bottom of the pile here.
Now I celebrate the fumble by getting up and spiking the dagger into the head of the other rat.
All right, let's see. This is definitely a flashy attack.
And then I pretend to eat a bowl of cereal. Like I do the cereal eating motion.
So you attempt to spike it into his skull, but you get flagged for excessive celebration and miss.
Oh,
It's the right call.
he's right.
Give him a 15-yard movement penalty.
So Judge, you're up here if you want to try and finish this one off.
I want to turn to look at what Michael Battleaxe is doing.
Okay.
And then the door is always in front of me.
Yes.
As I turn, so I want to beat the rat with the door. So I want that to be a forceful attack, which is my worst stat.
Yeah, that's a forceful attack from Judge, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. So unfortunately, no. You actually kind of managed to clip Diaper.
Okay, and I give him a splinter.
Okay, yeah, he gets one splinter. Okay. He's it's not going to affect him in any way, but he's got it there.
Okay,
Remember
good,
it.
thank you.
Maybe it'll get infected in later episodes. All right, you've got one more attack if you'd like to make it.
I'm gonna retcon a little bit here. I don't want my magic missile to look like a rock. I actually want it to look like a clump of dirt. I want it to be like I just whip out my wand and I shoot a magic missile, which is a clump of dirt at this rat.
Fantastic.
Because it's basically over.
Okay, yeah. Hey, congratulations! You hit him and knock him out. So.
His head explodes violently, and I wins.
All the blood makes him vomit.
Yeah, I start puking.
You have no idea how such a soft, malleable piece of earth could do so much damage.
Yeah.
I pick up the other rat assassin, I spike him, and I do a dance that's kind of like a chicken dance.
Okay.
And then I take the other rat assassin and I dunk him over the field goal post
Oh, I love it. It's a great move.
that exists in my mind.
I prefer a Lambo leap, but the dunk over the field goal is a number 2.
Mm-hmm.
And then Diaper keeps doing stuff with like all the corpses that are gathering flies and maggots and stuff, and like Thad and I are just like watching in horror as like this psychopath is just doing what he does best.
I give a chest bump to Thad, and he falls back and trips over the hippie corpse.